One thing the Lord wants us to know is that Satan, the devil, is always at work around us, and we need to be aware of that. So we're told in Ephesians 4, verse 27, and give no opportunity to the devil. Now, very simply here, in the context of Ephesians chapter 4, verses 26 and 27, he's dealing with the issue of anger. And so as we talked about verse 26 yesterday, we learned that anger is not something that is wrong. It is something that God has given us. Because when there is a wrongdoing going on, we need to solve the issue. But a lot of times we let that anger cause us to do things and say things that are not going to solve the problem. In fact, they're often going to make it even worse. So we're told, be angry and sin not. We're told not to let the sun go down on our wrath. Why? Because if we do, then that's allowing the devil to have a foothold. In other words, don't hold on to your anger. Don't build up resentment toward others or hold bad feelings. Let go of that anger. Turn it over to the Lord one day at a time. If we don't, we are giving the devil a foothold. And that's what Ephesians 4, verse 27 is telling us. However, let me also say to you, there's a wider application to it. And that is this. Anytime we practice thinking patterns or behavior patterns or habits in our lives that are not lining up with God's will, that are not allowing us to let God have control of our lives, we are giving a foothold to the devil. I like that expression. You know, if you're trying to push against somebody, if they can get that foot in the ground and hold their position, you will not be able to move them. And the devil wants to have his way in our life. He wants to push us around. But we must not let him have a foothold. Don't give him a place to put his foot in your life. So is there some area of your life today that you need to be conscious of? It may be the issue of anger. Maybe that is giving the devil the opportunity to have the upper hand in your life. But it could be some other sinful behavior. Maybe in your thoughts, or things that you're doing, or the places you're going, or the people that you're with. All of these give the opportunity to Satan to have a foothold. And when he does, you can be sure of this, he's going to push us around for all he's worth. So today, think about what you're doing and realize that the decisions that I make today are going to give Satan the opportunity to either have a greater influence in my life or less influence. Do not let Satan have a foothold in your life.